Hey, greetings everyone, it's GleeCon, and I'm here again, bringing you another episode of Lore of Warcraft. I just won't stop. On the last episode, we continued to read through War of the Scaleborn. I think we read the 11th chapter, and we saw that, well, what's the response to the Ordered Dragons realizing that the Primals are, in fact, without a doubt, and now they have evidence, responsible for the killing of the Terrasec and Mortals villages, and they're doing it in the name of the Ordered Dragons. They caught the one doing it, and they know Razagoth is doing it. So what do? Well, they hem and they haw, and they try to decide what can we do They don't want to actually make any overt action. So in the end, they decide to just kind of create an army of illusion dragons to give the appearance of a greater defense than they actually have. What could go wrong there? We've also been playing through World of Warcraft Classic. And we've decided to hit up the Hillsbrad Foothills with the Alliance, which is a tougher, some tougher sledding than it would be if you were the Horde. So stay a while and listen as we continue. We've been tag teaming it with Shalasir, our Night Elf, Feral Druid, and Nessingwary, our Dwarven Hunter. Now the problem with the Dwarven Hunter is he was significantly behind level. 3 levels lower than Shalasir and half of our other people, so he has been struggling. She can finish some things off camera, and that's actually why we didn't end up playing yesterday. Making a video was I stayed at work late for a couple different reasons, but I'll talk about it maybe as we play. But the other reason is because I did have some catch-up. It takes him twice as long at least to do whatever Shalasir does, so he had to kill the Murlocs and kill the Naga and go to Stormwind. But in that process, he is finally level 28, so he gained some buffs to his aimed shot and his arcane shot and his hunter's mark, so crucial things for him, as well as men pet. And I think we also gained freezing trap or frost trap, so another extra little trap. So some good things. And in that leveling up, he's now eligible for Soothing Turtle Bisque. No other ones can he do right now, other than that Syndicate one, which is still out there.
If there's one thing you'll learn about South Shore, it's that we have some of the best cuisine north of Stormwind. Take my secret recipe for turtle bisque, for example. I've known folks to travel from as far as Darkshire just to enjoy a bowl. Speaking of which, I haven't been able to make any lately. I used to head up past Dalaran to Lake Lordamere myself to hunt snapjaws, but it's just too dangerous now. If you bring me some turtle meat from the snapjaws up north and soothing spices, I'll whip some up.
I'm fairly certain we can get some soothing spices here in town, so I'm not worried about the... Yeah, right there, you can buy it at the general. And what he says is go to this lake. You can, but man, this lake is full of high-level syndicate, like near to level 40. It's much safer to hit up the river, and that's what we will do. This is a quest that you also have for the Horde. I think we did it with the Horde, I believe. So we're going to do it now. The only problem with this quest is it's a it's in high demand. The good thing is we'll get some turtle meat and probably get enough to level our thing because, well, actually we won't get turtle meat. Oh, we can get some skinning on, though. See, already you can see there's people that have been killing the turtles. So we're going to be following up and down the river, but it's because the drop rate is not that high. So we're going to be in no hurry, and we are about 15% of the way into getting towards level 29, so Nessingwary is making progress. And there will come a point, if we don't get, speed it up, where I'll have to do some online grinding because, like, Shalasir will hit quests that he's just not even eligible for. Even these spiders, which are normally easier, they're green to gray for her. For him, they're still yellow, level 27. But that being said, not every one of my characters, just look at what we do with Varrock and Muln. They can't handle killing mobs 5 levels higher than them. So that's the difference between being a DPS class. It's just so much better for PvE. Because Nessingwary, having the pet helps too. And being so much lower level, it is forcing me to just get a little bit better at kiting, a little bit better at strafing, or whatever you want to call it. Look, they just went over there and killed that bear, but because it was an NPC, I guess we won't be able to. Yeah, but if you look, every turtle we've come across is dead. So this is going to slow us down a little bit, but I'm not that worried about it. My gold, I did end up spending all my money, all my powers. Okay, I can go up to 22, so I already have the next tier. There's another dead one. So we're following in some fool's footsteps. Could be Horde, probably Alliance. There's someone right there. A level 30 dwarf hunter who has Stout, which is a boar. But yeah, so we have this guy. There's another Snapjaw dead. So we're following in this hunter's footsteps. Old black beard, but beard spelled like beer. And we're just gonna go. I'm not gonna shy away from going north and continuing, because the turtles don't get stronger. They're a uniform strength, I believe, in the kind of 30-31 range, maybe some 32s. But we've been killing things that strong this whole time. Oh my gosh. Even above, I thought because he was sitting down there, we might be okay. It's not. He's killed them up here too. Or maybe it's not him. Just because we saw him sitting there doesn't guarantee that it's him. We do have to be careful as we go up to there, because while it says you can get soothing turtle bisque there, that's because that's the Horde shop. More dead. Sucks. It does mean that they've been recently killed, so at some point we're gonna have to come upon whoever's doing this. Failed attempt. It's good that my skinning, I obviously need it. And I'm getting medium leather. I don't know what I can make. I still need light leather. So we're kind of stuck with some of this stuff. What am I gonna do? I haven't. That's poop. Yeah, so I might need to just kill some of these grays and stuff so that I can get my hands on some light leather. Because obviously, I have nothing that can even use. That's a 6, 6, 6, 6. There's not really... Yeah, I guess, like, I could go here. And, maybe this guy will drop me some light leather. So that might be something... Ooh, look at that. Bam, bam. That was... I mean, he was level 21. Let's see if we can get light leather out of that. We might need to do that as well. That's a medium hide. We freaking got unlucky. So he's gonna have to do a side journey, but if I get all this light leather, because all this medium leather, I mean, because he can't. He's stuck. I have a feeling, I would like to kill things that aren't gray though, but I have a feeling like that thing, why would that not give us a chance at light leather? Just because it gave us a medium hide doesn't mean it can't give us light leather. See that, but these are giving heavy leather. I'll try one or two more. Let's see what they want to do right off the bat. They wanna, my pet can't, my pet also leveled up in my last level. Big bear meat, don't care about that. Medium leather. So there's no point to kill him, because, I don't know, I guess I jumped up levels too fast with him, but I obviously need light leather. Now, is there a way to make light leather? Only out of ruined leathered scraps. Dag. And we are still just finding dead ones. There is a Tauren druid. So, that guy looks like the person that maybe moved up and murdered them all. Maybe, or again, just a coincidence. There's a troll warrior. So we are still just fighting freaking. She's got an enchantment on her sword too. Can't tell what the guild is. Yeah, but like I said, this is where it stinks because this is the competition here. Yeah, we are gonna. I don't know where we're gonna be able to find light leather. I mean, you can get it anywhere. I could go to freaking Mulgore. I could go to back out to Dun Morog, and I just might have to. Well, that's a little bit low. Dun Morog, that'll give me leather scraps.
I need to get closer.
Hopefully, we get high enough level to where, yeah. Doesn't matter. See these black whelp scales, I need 100, so I could use a bunch of the black whelp scales. I've got a ton. Go after this guy.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I'm really more curious if I can get a light leather out of him. Nope. So that's an exercise in futility there. This requires cured light hide, coarse thread, and a fine leather tunic. That's to make the Hillman's leather vest. See, but now as we get to the north here, now the mobs are level 32. Because now we're technically up in Alterac. And what do we see? Dead freaking turtles. Oh, we finally found one. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I found one. So we gotta move back enough. Oh, they're starting to respawn. Looky, looky. So that's perfect. So now I can work my way down because they're starting to respawn. They're a little tough. You look at it like they're giving my poor pet a run for his money. And they do not run, so we don't hit the threshold. The XP is good. And we did not get a meat. So now we're going to work our way back down. And we are going to...
I'm out of range.
We're going to see what we can do. This is a 31. So again, we kind of sort of run here. See if my pet can regain the aggro. Doesn't seem to. There we go. And yeah, he's taking a beating. Yikes. I gotta let him slow down for a second. Oh, he killed my pet. Dang it. And I did not get the thing I need. Alright, so now we gotta sit here. I don't even have enough to res my pet. I'm like at 75% mana. It's expensive. Oh, I think I upgraded my men pet also. Should have actually used it on him, but... Few dead tortoises up there. Yeah, so, I have a buddy of mine that I work with that... We have a, that big bear meat. Can I cook big bear meat? Should I have... I don't think so. I don't think I have anything for that. Anyhow, so, I work with this guy who is into D&D. We've talked about it a lot. He has a daughter that's about the same age as my son, and they do like a we've had them get together with some of their friends to do like a D&D thing, and then his daughter wasn't really feeling it anymore. So I just kind of like basically either work on my computer. Sometimes I would play with my son and his friends. But that was more last year. This year they've kind of grown out of it. They're leading their own thing, which is fine. Dagnabbit. They're killing the stupid turtles. And I didn't get one meat from those few turtle kills that we got. So now I'm going to go up north again. Because they probably killed everything on the way south, so I might as well take it as far north as I can. Anyway, so we ended up going to kind of have like a play date again. Well, he basically said that he was down to come hang out. He didn't want to play like with the kids or whatever, but that he had some miniatures that he wanted to paint. And I used to paint miniatures a lot when I was in college, like for Warhammer and stuff. But I have not painted miniatures in probably 15 years. But what was funny or coincidental was that I've been thinking about it more lately, and I bought my son, there we go, we got 2 turtle meats off that one. I bought my son some miniatures and some paints for Christmas. So I was planning, and he hasn't busted them out. He said, oh, this is cool, but he hasn't busted them out, and he hasn't done it. And I haven't really pushed it either, so whatever. So when he said that, I was like, oh, you know what? This sounds cool. Dagnabbit. So you're here, and you've killed these also. I got 2 meats out of this whole thing. That means this warrior is going down, so now I've got to go back, because he probably killed all the way to the north. And now we're going to be running down fighting. This is the worst part about this mission. There's always so many people fighting for all these turtles. So anyhow, he came. I was like, you know what? That sounds cool, dude. I just sit there and watch the kids anyway, or I just kind of sit like as a chaperone. I was like, I have some new figures and some paint, and sounds cool. I'd be down to come hang out and paint. So we basically did that. So after work on Friday, I chilled, and he and I just painted. It's pretty cool. So it was a fun thing. We hung out for a couple hours, and then in doing it, I didn't realize we have something else in common, which is he has a show too. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to ask him. It's not. He does some on YouTube, but I think his is primarily TikTok. But it's basically he's got like 3,000 subscribers on TikTok. So he does, I don't know, it looks, he showed me a couple videos. They're very short. Each video is like, I don't know, less than a minute long. It will be like some just images of different things he's painted. I guess he also does like tutorials, and then he'll post like, hey, what do you want me to paint next? And then he'll paint it, and he'll do like, I don't know, speed, time dilated or whatever you call it, when it speeds up and shows it going all fast of him painting it. So he does a little bit of editing, and his editing is better than mine, but I don't think he really talks or whatever on the show. This is more short. Do you want to see these cool things? Which I can see the appeal in that if you're into painting. He does a good job. He had a whole, I just came with like a couple bottles of paint, and dang it. I just came with a couple bottles of paint and a few miniatures that were like the crappiest ones in the bag because I was like, I don't want to. I haven't done this in so long. Let me just break myself back in. So I ended up painting like a little mushroom warrior kind of thing. It was cool. It came out decent. And that was about it. So I don't even know if I should go back down. Maybe I'll push it all the way to the extreme to the north. I do think you can sell these speckled shell fragments and stuff and tails. They sell for a pretty good amount, which is good because, like I said, I'm totally broke. Down to 35 silver. There's another turtle. Awesome. Not like I go get aggro. And there's another one up there. So I guess I'll use the this north part of the river will be my haunting ground, my stomping grounds, since there's so much competition. Just want my guy to get some aggro. Oh, I do not want to fight that cat. Okay. So he was painting. I think it's what I think it's called a flail snail. Is what he just painted. I guess that's what his people voted on. But he paints like dragons and stuff like that too. And he has good, like he has like goggles. Yeah, we got a meat. Like not goggles, like like a headband that has like a giant magnifying thing and a flashlight, and he has like he has improvised like a little kind of like a bottle, and it's big, like he can hold it in his whole hand, but then that's attached to the base of his thing that he's painting, so he can basically hold the thing and never have to hold the actual figure. So he's not worried about touching it when it's getting painted and stuff. It's actually pretty clever. So he did a good job. Anyway, we had a fun time, and we were just talking the whole time, just kind of shooting the breeze and talking about everything. We worked together, so talking about it. He's new. He's worked in the same field for probably as long as I have. It's probably about my age. But he's new to the company. This is his first year there. He's probably worked there like, I don't know, 6 months, maybe 6 months-ish, maybe a pinch longer. But yeah, we just got into like life, the job, gaming, our history of like our actual lives, like D&D type stuff, World of Warcraft type stuff. He's played, but he's not really. Gloomhaven, which is a game I've talked about on here. Mostly D&D. He's really into D&D. I mean, I am too, but he's like, I have this game and other things that I play. I don't think he's as much of a gamer, but he's also kind of a musician. I think he used to be in a band. He plays guitar. But it was a fun time. And then we were like, man, we should make a podcast out of this. I don't know if you would make a podcast centered around like painting minifigs, but I could see something else, you know. I don't know what. I don't know what that would look like exactly. Oops, crud. Drew immediately, as soon as he drew the threat, I took it off of him. There's another turtle right there. So, the point of that story, kind of, was that I got home a little later than normal. It's soccer season starts this week, so I guess the good thing for the show, soccer, that will take up my evenings, 2 to 3 nights a week. But the good thing for the show is most of those nights are nights when my wife is already working. So I'll have time to come home and have dinner and then make a later episode. Because what kills me is on work nights, if I have a later start, which is like what happened yesterday, where it was a work day, it wasn't a work night, but my wife wasn't here, was here because she doesn't work on Fridays. So I get home a little later, then I got up, I usually take a nap when I get home from work. It's like just part of my jam. I'm big into the napping. I love it. Because I have to wake up early as heck, like 5 in the morning. And I usually stay up late playing games or making episodes for this show. And so I usually will come home and sleep for 45 to 90 minutes, which I did last night. So I got home at probably 5, and then I probably got up around 6. And she decided that when I was sleeping, she was going to take a nap too. So all of a sudden, you know, I'm getting up and it's 6 o'clock and dinner's not made. And she had said she was going to make dinner. It was her day off, so she that's all she was going to do. She did not, but also, like, you know, we don't have that kind of thing where I'm not the kind of guy where I'm like, what? You didn't make me dinner. So, I was like, well, she's taking a nap, and dinner needs to get made, so I guess that's what's going to happen now. So then I made dinner, and then by the time all that was done, it was almost 10 o'clock. You know, well, not really 10 o'clock, but the night was getting on, and I had done nothing else, you know. So I was like, well, I can make, and I could have either skipped an episode, like I talked about, because I knew there was going to be some days where Nessingwary was not caught up, because as you can see, like, look how slow it is to do a quest with this board, dude. We're not even halfway done with this one quest. This quest is going to take us the entire episode. We started at about 15%. We've gained. We're at 27% on XP, which is good. We're not going to level up to 29. I wish we would, but it's not going to happen. 30 is a good one for us because we'll get some new pet moves. Your pet can rank up their moves. I think your pet... I have to be 30 to train them. I think the pet might have to be 30 to learn them. And my pet seems to lag about a level behind me. So I'm 28 now. That means he's probably 27. Let's see where he's at. I think he levels up a little faster, but he dies too. Yeah, he's at 35%. I'm at 28%. So he's a little bit. Nabbit. This is also like, these things are not quick kills, especially if you're under level like us. They are found in one specific, easily farmed location, which means they are going to have a lot of competition from Horde and Alliance. Both have the quest. So, you see that. Yeah, we got 2 more meat from that one. All right. That's, I guess, the good part. We have a chance at 2 meat. I'm going to have to, off camera, find out what level you get medium hide and, medium recipes that use medium leather. And then I'm going to have to go farm my butt off. Okay, so we have reached the end. This is now the Western Plaguelands. So we are at the end of the Northern Road. The things don't spawn there. We're also not... That's official. We haven't had any characters go to the Western Plaguelands before, but... Now old Nessingwary has... Yeah, so anyway, I also hadn't done the catching up for him, so I was like, well, I could skip and do one on the reading, or we'll just... I hadn't taken a day off on it this week, so I don't feel that bad if I just miss one day a week, although, you know, that adds up. That'll add up to 50 episodes in the course of a year. You know what, this time I'm going to use my rapid fire. I was using that sometimes. Right off the bat, this turtle's like, oh yeah, you're going to use rapid fire? Please tell me more. But then when he finally catches up to me, I think he failed his saving throw or whatever against... the whatever you call it. One of the things I miss the most about using LVUI is instead of waiting the global cooldown, it has this, yeah, we got 2 more. You can get a bar that, it kind of has it marked when you should click based on your lag, latency, to start casting. So you can really maximize your shooting time when you're ranged class. Oh, my little baby needs to eat. Okay. Let him run it out. Look, there's another one right there. Wow, that's good. After this fight, though, we're going to need to feed him. I didn't realize he's getting hungry. The word is getting hungry. Look, he did immediately successfully taunt him again. So that's good. And because we kill so slow, like happened in the last episode, we're not really running out of mana. So that's good. So now we could get this level up at any given time. I'm going to go ahead and feed him this one tiny clam meat. And there we go. We have a level 30 turtle right there. I'm going to let him get his... He's got 10 seconds left to earn his happiness. So we might be able to do a little bit more on this episode because we're only about halfway through. And we have 8 of the 10 things. So he did resist the taunt. We are at 31%, so our life is not that good. I mean, our XP. I kind of feel like for him, every 2 or so quests, when they're this high, can give you a level up. But for whatever reason, this Turtle Bisque quest is... It's pretty high. You have to be, like, I think 28 to accept it, even though it's a 31 quest. So the... like, kind of range that you can do it is small. Okay, we got a clam shell. Getting lots of leather. But whatever. Every kill is another little bit closer to leveling up. That's all we can do. Now, luckily, way this far up where we had to essentially go all the way to the Western Plaguelands, we got ourselves... pretty good, got ourselves a pretty good sitch. Dangnabbit. Don't parry me. Alright, well that, either way, that was enough time for the word to get the aggro back on. I'm probably gonna have to buy some more bullets too. I feel like we're shooting a million bullets into some snapjaw hide. So next time with Chalice-Seer, though, there's all kinds of other things that are available. We did get one more meat right there, so we're down to 1. I've been playing Zelda lately, so I instinctively like saw the end of this and I'm like, is there a Korok seed in there? I'm in the... just making crazy slow progress in that, since I have to basically like petition the judge for custody of the Switch every time I want to play with my son playing Fortnite on it all the time. But if I wake up before him, which is automatic on the weekends, because he's at that peak being 13 where left to his own devices, he will go to bed way later. I mean, I stay up late. He'll go to bed after me, like 2, 3 in the morning, and sleep until 11, 12. All right, we did it. We got the turtle meat. We are amazing. All right, let's switch over to this cheetah and let it make us run fast. I like that. Okay, so now we're gonna run all the way back down. I mean, there's a quest up in there too. Syndicate stuff. But I have Alterac Mountains tagged as an actual place. So I'm not gonna pick up any quests in the Alterac Mountains. Because we're gonna do that with, I think, Eritor. Yeah. He's gonna screw around in the Thousand Needles, but we do have this, these dungeons that we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 4-dungeon cluster, which I really think will help everybody get caught up and ready to tackle the second half of the game, or really at least the middle of the game, because that's where we are. Like we're starting mid game now. And we're not really quite ready for it, because right at that threshold to mid-game is where you start doing the first half of the Scarlet Monastery, and you start doing Razorfin Downs, I think, and you start doing whatever other one. Excuse me. Nomergon. Those really kind of are the gatekeeper dungeons to mid-game, and or you have to be thorough, or both. But I have that project going on too, and I'm greatly looking forward to doing that with you guys. It'll be a different complete run, so just look forward to a whole nother experience when we finally get there. It'll be a year plus from now, but it seems like a long time to wait, but we'll get there. we gotta see if I'm at some point I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and up us back up to doing 2 episodes on some days if we're gonna increase our timeline. And I do think I want to do that, like where we do 1 play, 1 reading, at least on some days. I'm psychologically close to getting there. I'm just not there yet. I think if I catch up in some other games, I've got as far as I need to get with Diablo. I don't need to keep doing all the seasons now. I platinumed it, so that drive is gone. Zelda, I don't need to go any faster than I'm going. I'm fine just playing a little bit every couple days, slowly progressing. There is stuff with retail that is, that's going to eventually take some more of my time. But it doesn't have to be that crazy. I just kind of stay on top of things, it'll be okay. It's just work. I just work all the time. And my buddy feels the same way. We're just like, dude, the dream would be if we could just not have to work so much. If we could start making money on this to supplement the income.
Hello.
I guess that's the dream probably for literally every single person that plays World of Warcraft. Alright, we bought the soothing spices from that guy, and now we're going to learn how to cook soothing turtle bisque.
Good day to you.
Any luck finding the ingredients? I'll tell you, this territory isn't the peaceful place it once was. Truly this unrest never occurred. What unrest? The war?
Everyone will be so pleased. Chef Jessen's soothing turtle bisque is served once again.
Okay, well, that's good. We are now honored with Stormwind from all the questing we've been doing. We can't cook that yet, but alright. Maybe we can Can I cook anything from all those little fishies? Yeah, I can get a few more. That'll put me at 115, which is good. I think 125 I'll be able to start cooking off the clam meat that I have. Yeah, pretty sure it's 125 because this is a... Is he a cooking trainer? No, there is a cooking trainer somewhere around here. Alright, so all of that got us to 40%. We were at 15%, so it got us about a third of a level, not as much as I'd want. And now we're screwed-ish because the Syndicate Thief, this is it. A level 33 quest is all we can go for. These guys are level 32 to 33. Some are 33 and 34. And there is no other way out. Let's at least buy some more bullets. We need more bullets for the gun. Really, it's not as bad. I always overestimate, like, underestimate. I don't know what kind of estimation it is, but there's also playoff football on right now, so... Oh, look, now these things cost less money. I get that 10% discount now that I'm honored. Hey. Alright, so I don't know... This is killing 20 guys, and these guys are quite hard. So we're not going to hold ourselves to killing them all. But what we can do is... You know, I don't think I even want to... I guess we'll go and see. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can kill. We'll just kind of see how it goes, and then if not, we'll go kill things that are more at our level, and we'll grind. We'll try to kill one or two. This is technically up in the Alterac Mountains. This is the Syndicate quest. If I can get here, great. There's Darrow Hill. Gave me a little bit XP, so that's cool. I would love to get some... There's a cave yeti. I would love to get some skin that was light. Light leather would be great. That is something for another day where we kind of had to do this with Callie too, where she kind of got stuck for whatever reason, and could not level her. I think it was her, somebody that we had. Okay, so we're in Alterac Mountains. Here's Karan's Dagger, which, if you play the World of Warcraft board game, this is one of the zones. Karan's Dagger is one of the things that you can do. Yep, those are some... That is a 34. Yikes. So the animals are far beyond what we can do. The headland. Oh, this is a South Shore Guard. So at least this is friendly territory. This is probably... Yeah, this is Arathi Basin, Warsong Gulch. It's a PvP camp. I don't think... Okay, that's 33. Well, we're going to have to fight 33s to get here. So let's see what happens against a 33. I'll go ahead and use my... Which means he's 34. Okay. That thing is a 60. Alright, so it's pretty rough. Yeah, we can at least do that. Kite him over here. We don't get anything from that, though. We can't skin him. But that cat at 33 was beyond us. So the chances of us being able to do this quest are slim. That thing's level 33. Maybe we can find some 32s or something. I don't know. So that's a 34. Yeah, there's just absolutely no way. Crap. just can't believe it. Like, we've quickly bottlenecked ourselves. Okay, let's see if we can just find an isolated... We'll give it a try. We'll see if we can fight one. Alright, so there's a level 33 out there. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can fight him. 5 levels above us. Okay, I'm going to let him start building up the aggro for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to start shooting. Okay. Nabbit instantly. My pet can't hold the aggro, so I don't think he can even hit him.
I'm out of range.
Alright, so he is really low. He's hit me with a bad poison. He's gonna kill my pet. Okay, so unfortunately he killed my pet. Get the run going.
Charging.
Okay, so basically I'm gonna be trying to kite him around. Okay. Some strafing. So now he's decided to run off, which is fine. So all of that, the death of my pet, and we get 444 XP. We killed one. Just crazy. It's gonna take a minute so I can revive him. But 32, that's a little better. I feel like we could probably handle that guy. That 33, that was tough. I mean, I know we can take on 32s because we have been doing it. It's just going to be quite a little thing here. And what can we do? I guess I'll give him that one tangy clam meat. Alright. I guess that'll help my stamina. So my thought was like, oh, hey, you know, maybe we'll be able to kill this crap in a reasonable amount of time. No. But since the timing on it's not going to be great, I mean, we'll do some killing right now just to kind of show it, and what we'll get about it. However far we get, we'll pick up right about there with Shalacir. So if we kill 2 guys, if we kill 4 guys, I'll kill that many with Shalacir, so at least we're kind of picking up, and we'll just show it from there. Alright, so we're going to let this guy slow down.
Too far away.
At least this field is like pretty pretty like open. It's not like crawling with mobs to where we can't fight. I mean, those tigers are a little bit scary, but okay. Gosh. Come on, bro. I just gotta run as much as I can because he's coming after my life. Ah! Oh no. I'm gonna die, but I want to at least... Come on. Can he kill him? No, he lived. The tiger freaking got me. Oh, gosh. This is where it starts to become annoying, too, because time and money. It's expensive to die, and that was annoying because we had that kill. I aggroed the stupid tiger. Well, off camera, I guess over the next couple days, I'm gonna have to, while we're building up, because I have a couple days. So I guess what I'll do is, just try to put in some time grinding some kills. Not even necessarily these guys, just maybe moving down into the fields, killing animals. Because we need more XP. This doesn't have to be so hard, you know. Also, yeah, it's just 29. I mean, if we can get other level 33, we'll find out from Shalasir like what's available. I can see a 34 quest right there. We obviously can pick up some 33s, so it's just so far above us. A lot of the times these quests though will have a threshold less than 5 levels. And we can kind of check it out right now. So let's actually do that. Let's check out Hillsbrad Classic quests and kind of see where we're at. So if we just look at the Alliance quests, we did Down the Coast already, which required 25 and it's a 30. We just did Soothing Turtle Bisque. We also did Reassignment, Stormwind Hoe, Farron's Proof. We did all that. So the next batch, we're also in the middle of, what is this one called? Syndicate Assassins. So Syndicate Assassins, I'm not even seeing that. So they must be counting this as an Arathi Highlands quest. But Hints of a New Plague is right around there where we're at. And we'll have to be level 30. There's Bartolo's Yeti Fur Cloak we can pick up at 29. But for the most part, this is all 30, 30, 30, 30. And that chain, so we've got to be, look, and that's 30, 37. So the final quest line are level 37 quests. We can pick them up at 30, but we're only 28, so it's gonna be quite tough. Protect Kinnerly. So that's a freaking, that one's fine, but that one is we're gonna need help on it. That's a 30, 36. That's going to be tough to do by ourselves. This is 29, 34, doable, 30, 34, doable. Most of them are doable. The last couple we're going to need help on, but that's it. As you can see, there's not that many quests. There's a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 quests. And we have already accomplished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've already done 7 of them. So we're halfway done with this zone already. And although this syndicate thing is, yeah, it's actually not, it's actually an Alterac Mountain quest. So we should perhaps not mess with it. If we're going to count this as Alterac Mountains, and then because what is this? What's it called? Syndicate Assassin? Syndicate Assassins. Whoa, I got my caps lock on. Quest. Classic. Okay, so this, fine. There's no other step to it. It is tagged as an Alterac Mountain quest. For whatever reason, But that's it. They don't lead to a quest line. They don't. Nothing else comes out of this. So whatever. Yeah, it says there's a couple quests in the middle, and there are. You can see them on the map right there. The foreboding plans as part of it, and that's the whole Alterac Mountain quest line. So I guess the only thing I can say is why. I guess why not? Why not do these quests? Because when you look at the Hillsbrad at 29, we will gain access to the Bartolo's Yeti fur cloak. That is it. So we have to go from now until 29. So if we're going to save Syndicate Assassins then, and we're not going to count... I mean, we can, because why not? I'm not going to pick that quest up, but why not make this what we do? Just try to kill these. We'll get the extra XP, even though it's technically Alterac Mountains, and we'll count it as Alterac Mountain when we do it with... what's his name? But my pet died? No, he didn't. Okay, I was gonna say what? Alright, so I want to get some of these. Maybe we can get at least one more kill. And then we'll just hearth back to South Shore. Because really what this guy needs to... What I'm gonna need to do is I need to get to level... I guess I can get to level 29, but really I need to get to level 30. You need to be level 30 to do the quest in this zone. And even then, it'll be hard as Hexies. So, let's go ahead and send the pet in. Okay. Should have just hit him right off the bat. I'm trying to... There you go. Trying to hit him with this stinking thing. So that my pet can... Please, just get him. But my pet can't hit him, can't aggro him. Oh my gosh.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Come on.
Can't cast that yet.
There we go. Finally got some aggro on. Okay. I'm gonna let him fight him for a minute. This is only at 32. Okay, so there you go. He's... Now, I think that's what I've got to do is I've just got to be patient and really let that pet draw aggro. Okay. And that's where... I mean, we can kill one more. Let's kill one more as a finale here. So that we've at least done... We've done 2 out of the 20. We've done 10%, but we can kill one more. And this is what I'll do, so I guess off camera, I'll just do this with her. But, like, same thing. That's 33. Alright, so let's send my pet just to kill the mountain lion. Why not kill one more thing? Okay, but now I'm going to let him aggro. I'm going to let him fight that mountain lion for a minute. Just take your time. Take some hits. Draw your aggro. He's not hitting him at all. And maybe that hurts with the aggro. I would imagine. I would imagine that the cat not taking any damage at all from my dumb bird does affect the aggro. I mean, call me crazy. Okay, so we got... Oh man, he got me. Jeez, I can't... God, I'm gonna die. Okie dokie. So, I'm just gonna take the res sickness. So what I need to do, what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to, since, since the end goal here for me is to get to level 30. And I can't really progress my quests until then. That's what I'm going to do. And ultimately, I'm going to need to be around level 32 to succeed in this zone. And that's, with an escort, I'm going to need help. So I'm going to need to recruit some help to come in, and I can do that. But I've got a couple of level and a half I need to grind to really be successful. And I need to do it without dying. I need to sell the things that I've sold. I guess the turtles, they sell some decent things. I could kill some animals. I could kill some humans. I could go over to this side of the field where I believe the killing is a little easier. And get some leather. So I'll do some things like that with him off camera over the next couple days. And meanwhile, Chalice here will come in here and she'll kill up. We don't even necessarily have to do the Syndicate Assassin. She'll pick up whatever she can pick up. But okay, so I'm going to just take the res sickness, and that will hurt me. Yeah, I know. And I'll let my guy... What? What the heck? No! Oh, man! Are you freaking kidding me? I cannot... I absolutely cannot believe that this freaking Hecular's remains killed me in South Shore. There is essentially an NPC camping the freaking spawn. Gosh, you gotta be... He's still freaking aggroing on me. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. And he summoned the little minions. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a trip. What the heck is he doing? Alright, there's a person somewhere where you can... Let's find out how much that cost me, and we'll sell. Okay, so they killed Hecular's puppets and Hecular's remains. I don't remember where the... I think you... There's that quest we did as the Horde to get that up. Actually, yeah, we did. We must have. I did it. I definitely for sure did it with some of my characters. There he is. I know he's in the behind of a house somewhere. All right, this cost us 14 silver in repairs. But boom, we got 45 back just from that. Yeah, so you do get... I mean, that's about it. We have some we can get. So I'm a little bit over a gold. I could perhaps make some money selling... Don't want to sell the Soothing Turtle Bisque, but anyway, yeah, we could potentially make some money selling some of these things. I do have some wool bandages. I can make some more of that, but I have an odd number, so who cares? All right, so that is what we'll do. We will continue this, and I'll hopefully gain some gold to level up and get stronger. But he's going to have to be doing some things off camera to catch up. All right, thank you guys. We have another episode in the pipe, 5x5. I appreciate you as always for watching the struggle. We knew it was going to be a struggle. We've kind of hit that wall. We'll get the grind going on, and hopefully next time he'll be able to accomplish whatever we do on camera with Chalice here. All right, thank you, and I'll see everybody next time on Lore of Warcraft.